Welcome back, men, women, and children of all ages. I am your host, the one and only infamous Kentucky Yankee, without a doubt. Today, gonna do a little moto vlogging, but my Honda CB350 has betrayed me. If you'll look closely, she is puking out a little bit of oil on the floor, and I've ignored it for several days now, weeks even. Maybe it's been a month. But time to address that. I think what I'm going to do is just try and tighten up the head bolts up there before we go for our rip. What are the torque specs for this head, for these bolts? I don't know. I'm not trying to be mechanic of the year. Just trying to tighten this up so the oil will stop leaking so I can go and get some hot wings. There are so many I do everything perfect mechanics out there. So if you need information about torque specs, I'm sure you can find one of those fellers to help you out with that. This to me feels pretty good. I'm feeling good about this repair. I think it'll be just fine. Oh shoot. Tell me I did not just strip that. I did not. We are headed to Hoogle's. This is an update, a channel update, but I think the best way to update the channel, you know, the most fun way, is why not do a moto vlog, which I do love. Moto vlogging is where it's at for me, but it's a pain in the butt because I got, you know, these 3 cameras, and I know there's a lot of people that will do a whole lot better job than I do on moto vlogging, that is. But still, it's difficult. I don't know, they put a lot of effort into it, those folks must, because it's not easy. You got all these wires strapped around you everywhere, and you just, cameras in the front and the back, you got to turn them all on and synchronize them all together. Back to the update. Well, let's first talk about my attire. I wish I had some cool motorbike clothes, but I do not. And I'm not cool, so I don't need any cool motorbike clothes. I don't even pretend to be cool. I really don't care. I wish I was, but I'm just not. If I was cool, you know what, I'd have to get the clothes to go with my, what do you call it, coolness? I don't know. Anyhow, I can cruise in these coveralls, no problem. Glad you can't see my face, because it is a little cool, and you know, my nose might be a little runny, and that's embarrassing. Alright, anyways, first part of the update, the MR50 Honda. I've been working on it, guys. I've cleaned up the petrol tank, gasoline tank, if you will, so to speak. I have also been ordering a few parts for that thing and just trying to get things gathered together and to get it running. And I've just been so busy here lately, you know, with I've been cutting wood. Wood cutting season is on us now, and I've been having to try and gather some wood up so that we can have some heat in the garage this winter. It may not get that cold in Kentucky, you just never know about this state, but it will get cold enough that we'll have to burn a little bit of wood sometime for sure. Alright, hey, let's talk about torque specs, because you guys saw me torque that thing down, and I'm sure you're thinking, well, he's an idiot for not torquing that down. You should torque stuff to specs, there's no doubt about it. I just didn't. The reason you torque things to specs is so that the gaskets seal properly, the metal doesn't warp. There's just a whole lot of reasons. There's our mail lady. She delivers mail to our house. And a whole lot of reasons why you need to torque bolts down. I just don't worry about this motorcycle so much. I just don't care. I wanted to go for a ride. I wanted to go for a rip. I just don't have time to be looking up torque specs and trying to fit the little torque wrench in there and torquing everything down. What am I doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm riding this motorbike because I ain't torquing bolts down. But again, I can't encourage you folks enough to go ahead and torque, especially engine stuff. I mean, that was, you know, it's not one of my better decisions, but we are ripping, so I don't know, can't be that bad. Next on the list of updates would be, let's see, what do you guys, the updates? What about the Honda Monkey? Alright, so Sidekick, he's just latched onto that monkey. He's latched onto it. He just loves it, so we got to get it running. I've been trying to purchase an engine off of this guy. Seems like a cool dude. He's just really busy, and we're trying to schedule a time where I can pick it up. Just a stock 50cc engine for it. I thought about putting that Lycan engine in it, but since Sidekick wants it and he's never rode a motorbike before, let's just get him that little 50cc with no clutch to get him started. I think that's the best way to go. He can work his way up. Still haven't put a luggage rack on this CB350. I still would like to do that. I just haven't. You know, and sometimes I think about selling this thing because I got other motorbikes I could be working on and traveling on, like that 500. I don't know. YouTube's kind of tough sometimes because I got a lot of projects going on and I just can't get them all together and then edit them and kick them out to you guys. You know, I'm working on that CB350, the gas tank on that. I've been sandblasting that thing and cleaning the inside. It's the worst tank I've ever seen to clean the inside of. It's awful. The reason why, and I don't know, I'm gonna have to edit it and it's gonna be a pain in the butt because I'm gonna explain to you guys, but the reason why is because it had like oil in it, and I almost think it had bar and chain oil in it because the oil is so sticky inside that thing. I can't get it cleaned out. Even my tumble method has not been working, so it just really, that sucks. It's been a pain in the butt. Plus, I'm gonna have to weld it up. Anyhow, all those things are gonna come together in a video, a step-by-step video for you guys to watch on how to restore a petrol tank. But hopefully I can edit it so I'm not just stumbling all around, you know, like a clown. I want it to look professional, you know. But, you know, reality is, you have a lot of trouble when doing things like that. I mean, you might do 10 of them that go smooth, and then you have one that's a pain in the butt. So, I don't know. Tire went flat on my car, man. I had a freaking blowout. Just blow the tire out. Boom! Just, bah! Boom! I was like, man, come on. So, I'm going down the road near our house, and I can hear it going. Like, you could hear the air as it rotated. So, it's like, I knew I had a bad leak. My judgment was just roll on, dude. I was like, just roll the house, man. If you can hear air going every revolution of the tire, then that tire's got too big a hole in it. And I was right. When I got home, she had a big old gash in the sidewall, so I had to order a tire. Been real busy here lately, and that's kind of why I thought, why not motovlog, give you guys an update on what's going on. Gives me time to kind of get projects together so that, you know, I can edit the video and upload them onto YouTube. Plus, and this is the biggest thing for me, I want some hot wings, man, from the Spillway. If you are a local in this area, and I'm talking to you, if you are a local in this area and you know me, tell me if you guys love the Spillway, because I love it there. I eat their hot wings. I absolutely love their hot wings. I could eat them and eat them and eat them. They got nice, fresh, good fries, man. It's awesome. I'd like to go down there and honky-tonk some night, but I don't know. I'm getting too old. Kind of getting too old for that kind of stuff. You know, LG, she's not into that kind of scene either. We're both kind of getting old for that foolishness, I guess. But you know, it's fun to listen to a live band every now and then, I guess. You know, if you could stay out of trouble, which, you know, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence with that usually. Getting in trouble, not getting in trouble, I don't know. I'm on the fence. Look at these stupid birds. Stupid buzzards. Oh, good grief. I probably got some kind of buzzard lover out there. Don't call our buzzards stupid. Yeah, whatever. This will be the test to see if we have any oil leaks. Wind her up. I don't care to pull back on the throttle on anything I own. If the parts scatter on the road, I'll pick up what's good, leave the rest, and we'll put it back together. Who cares? What is the point of having something if you can't just give her, you know what? HE and double hockey sticks. That's right. If you can't pour it to it, don't drive it. There you go. That's some good advice good sound advice from the Kentucky Yankee. If you can't pour it to it, don't drive it. Just don't. Stay off the road. Don't go in the field. Don't drive it. You know what I mean? And watch for this joker. He's trying to pull out in front of me. Anyhow, I think I will shut you guys off for a little while. I think I've given you the majority of the updates. And now it's time to visit the Hoogle. This is some kind of small engine place here. I stopped in here looking for a 50, but he doesn't have the engine. Let me shut you guys off for now, and I'll get back with you in just a little bit. Hope that's cool with you. If it's not, I don't know what you can do about it, because I'm here now at this point in time, and you're somewhere else at a different point in time, so I'm babbling. Let me just shut this down. There's Hoogles' horse.
You're the one turned it off because I never. Oh no.
Tell me more.
No, we're done.
You see? What? How come you shut up when the camera's on, but you babble the whole time when it's off? Why? And here we are. Oh, dang it, Hoogles. We are at the spillway. And we are going to eat, as I said probably 20 times already in this video, hot wings.
I'm serious.
We're headed home. That was fun to have a little lunch with my buddies. Hopefully you guys have a little update. And while I was eating lunch, I got to thinking it's going to be kind of difficult to edit this video. So if you guys like my videos, I would really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you think of them, how maybe I can improve them, because I'm certainly not an expert. Always share these videos, guys, with your friends. That's how my channel grows. And like I said on a previous video, you know, I want it to spread like fleas or lice or a plague. And that'd be great. Left turn. I don't believe my oil leak is fixed. It looked like I got some kind of a leak. You know, I don't know what the heck is going on with that, to be honest. I'll have to take a peek and look. This thing may have to come off the top, head, jug, whatever, and figure out what the heck's going on with that. I kind of hope not. If it does, it does. But I probably won't. I probably won't make it priority because I just soon get another one of those bikes running. And this one's still fine. Just kind of got to watch that leak. If it gets worse, I have to do something about it. But as of right now, it's not much. Just a little drip here and there. It would be nice if I could beat the school buses home, but I don't got to get behind those. And like I said before, they try to run me off the road every time I see one, and that's that's always an unfortunate event to have to occur to a little guy like myself. There's that place again, and we're going. Check this out. Every time I look at my mirrors, you know, I gotta lean over, and because my sleeve is in the way, it kind of throws my balance off sometimes, you know. Gotta kind of look. I don't know if I can adjust those mirrors better or what. Big old truck. These trucks just fly. They're just ridiculous. They think that they're doing something special when they're going 100 miles an hour in a big heavy truck. Here's what they're doing special. They're attempting to kill everybody around them. That's real special. That irritates me. That irritates me. That. And when I see semi drivers texting on their cell phones, that's ridiculous. Anyhow, that was my little beef. Hey, if I was back in New York, I would have a motorbike in the summer, spring and fall, and a snow machine in the winter. That's right, I'd be flying on a snow machine. When I was a young feller, I had a snow machine, one or two, I can't remember, and I only got to use it for a couple seasons, I think, but it was a lot of fun. There's nothing more fun, I don't think, than a snow machine. I don't know why. Motorcycles are, you know, maybe equal, or I might consider them a second. I can't make my mind up on that. For me right now, motorcycle's number one, because guess what? I ain't got no snow machine. And even if I did, it doesn't snow here enough. I thought about getting one because it snows a little bit. Every now and then you'll get maybe a foot, maybe, I don't know. I'm exaggerating. Maybe we do. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. But maybe we get, I don't know. You get enough to run a snow machine up and down the roads at least, maybe in a nice flat field, you know, for a day or two. Usually that's it. There was one year I thought I could have rode a snow machine for a couple days. What happens, and you guys up north already know, once it's real cold, it stays cold, then yeah, the snow stays with you. But around here, you know, it snows and then it gets warm and all the snow melts and all we have is mud. The ground doesn't freeze that thick around here, stuff like that. So it's not the same. And I can't afford to just buy one to piddle around on like that, you know. Okay, men, women, and children of all ages, we are back on to my favorite road. As some of you may know, I don't know, how can you tell on camera? I could tell with my buddy, the Moped Wizard. I could tell the roads he rides on. Some of them are the same. I don't know if you guys, have you watched enough ripping videos with me to know, you know, the same roads that I'm ripping on all the time? I don't know. But yeah, this is my favorite one. The road, the pavement's a little rough, that's good. But then you get gravel, cow poop, stuff like that, makes it slippery. Dirt, look at all this gravel and just dirt. You know, we got farmers around here providing us with milk and beef, so I can't complain. I'll just slow down through these sections and roll on where it's smooth. What about that? I'm just BSing now while I'm ripping through here. I do love riding a motorbike. I'm sure most folks do that have them. Maybe some folks do that don't have them. You know, the only thing you got to worry about, in my opinion, on a motorbike is other people. I mean, you got to be careful, watch what you're doing. You can't be an idiot. I mean, you can be an idiot, but it's probably not safe. But anyways, the most dangerous thing is other people, other cars. They don't look for you, they don't care. And if they kill you, you know, I don't know. They might cry for a day or two. Oh, I killed that guy. But that's, you know, I don't know. These blind curves you gotta watch. I always gotta slow down just because, I mean, I would love to just rip through here, but I guess I need to go to a track or something to do that, because these blind curves, you know, these people, I'm not saying these people, particularly these people around here, I'm saying anywhere. People, folks, they just like to, when they get on back roads, it's just a free-for-all, man. It's just, the whole road is theirs. There ain't no line on the road. So guess what? I own the whole road, I guess. I don't know. That's the way to look at it. I don't know. I don't agree with it, but it is what it is. I'm going to shut you guys off, and I think today I would like to say goodbye by showing you that oil leak. I want to see what it looks like when we get there, and I thought maybe I'd share that with you guys. See what we're dealing with. Maybe somebody knows what's wrong with it. Let's take a look at this oil leak and see what's going on here. See, it's leaking right there. The sun, hopefully it's bright. I got it pointing towards the sun. It's leaking right there is where it's pooling up at. Then it's going down here and it'll drip on the ground. I'm not sure if I'd fixed it and it's leftover oil, or we have something leaking between this, I guess, do they call this the cylinder head and then the jugs? Might be something in between there leaking. I will let it sit here, see if it drips. Maybe I'll dry it up, clean it up, and drive it some more. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I need to get inside and go to the bathroom. We'll see you next time.